Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is February the 16th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market snapshot. This is where we are coming in, showing you all what we are noticing in the cryptocurrency space. And as always, before I get started, do not take anything that I mentioned on this video as investment advice, because I am not an investment advisor. I am just the financial language expert who can understand what is going on these price charts without using any indicators, patterns, shapes, expensive software. I have been showing you all since day one that you can read the market and understand where prices are likely to go just by looking at the price bars and the volume. That is the most powerful, influential force that so many traders are lacking in their trading experience. But we understand it, and it excludes a lot of the fear and greed and uncertainty once you understand what this language is all about. So hopefully you will continue to join me in this journey as we continue to track what is occurring in the cryptocurrency space. Okay, so now for today, the market is still right around areas of resistance from the past. It's still a pretty good thing though, because the market is becoming more receptive of prices at that area, at that resistance area, and it tells us that the market overall is becoming more relaxed at that resistance area to where it will possibly move higher. I will show you all the particulars once we get into the analysis for each of these cryptocurrencies, but as of right now, please take a look at the website. The cryptocurrency, the market cap is ever so slightly coming back up to $500 billion, almost 500 billion. Bitcoin dominance is increasing as well, 35.4%, but it's not moving as high as it once was the past couple of months. But nevertheless, it is up 0.5% right now, according to this website. Ethereum is up 1% as well. Ripple is down 0.75%. Bitcoin Cash is up 11.17%. Litecoin as well is up 6.64%. Cardano is down 1.5%. Stellar 0.82%. Neo up 4.37%. EOS down almost 2%. So I sent out a tweet yesterday wondering if anyone has missed the breakout move in Bitcoin Cash. Hopefully you guys saw that tweet and was able to at least catch some of the profit as Bitcoin Cash was moving higher in price. So now let's take a look at the Bitfinex website to see what we are forecasting to occur in trading for tomorrow. Bitcoin currently is up 0.95%. Last trade was $10,065. Daily price chart for Bitcoin is giving us a probable precursor of strength. The volume is light, so that is good, especially around this resistance area. So keep that in mind. The market currently is closed towards the open of today's bar, which is also pretty good, but that also tells us that sellers are in the market, so you have to be careful. 3-hour bar for Bitcoin. You guys can see as Bitcoin is trading around 10,200, we are seeing that buyers are coming in trying to inundate the market with some selling of the currency, but the market is keeping its composure. It is trading sideways, meaning it's consolidating right there around 9,800 all the way up to 10,200. Okay, 3-hour bar, current one is still telling us that it is getting hit with stockpile, but the bar is still closed higher than the close from the previous completed 3-hour bar. So keep that in mind, that the market is still maintaining strength as of me doing this video. Let's take a look at the 1-hour bar and see what's occurring. So looking at the 1-hour bar for Bitcoin, we're definitely noticing precursors of weakness as it is trading around $10,000 to 10,100. But nevertheless, the market is still maintaining its strength. So right now we're at least expecting Bitcoin to trade sideways. Okay, that's going to be our analysis for Bitcoin to trade sideways, and that sideways trading action is going to be between 99 or even 9,800 all the way up to 10,200 or even 300. Okay, but we're watching the market for Bitcoin because at best it is telling us that it's going to continue to trade sideways. We're not getting a lot of indications that the market is going to fall, and we're not getting a lot of indications that the market is going to move higher. So once that indication comes through, then definitely we will know where the market is headed. So definitely the market for Bitcoin, even on the 6-hour bar, is giving us a probable precursor of strength. The volume is real light, so that is another sign that the market can break out. So our analysis for Bitcoin is for the trade sideways to break out, and that's only if the completion of this 6-hour bar and the daily price bar closes towards the high of the bar on light volume. Now let's go ahead and move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum is up 0.98%. Last trade was $934.92. So definitely, you guys can definitely tell that the market for Ethereum is giving us precursors of strength on the daily price bar. Currently, the bar is closing towards the high of the bar, but we are noticing sellers in the market. The market just traded the same way it traded yesterday, which is a good sign to see, especially with all the volume that came in yesterday. The market did not fall for Ethereum, so we're expecting them to continue to move higher in price if this current daily price bar closes towards the high of the bar or above the close from yesterday. 3-hour price bar for Ethereum looks just like Bitcoin. So currently we're expecting just sideways trading action to continue to occur. A lot of volume came in on this bar. Market was still able to close towards the open of the bar, but the market is going to have a hard time breaking through $940. We need to get more volume or a push to go a bar in order to break through $940, and that does not occur, then Ethereum will be moving lower. So now I'm looking at the 1-hour bar for Ethereum, and it looks just like Bitcoin. We're getting a lot of selling coming in the market around $930 to $940, but the market is consolidating. It is trading within a range right now, so we have to wait until we understand what the market is going to do once it moves out of this consolidation and trading range. I can tell you all, even on the 1-hour bars, that a lot of the stockpile has been bought up, so the market could be actually prepped for higher prices in the near future for Ethereum. But we have to overcome $940 first. Okay, if we cannot overcome $940 first, then we will be moving lower. The market came to $940 3 times. You guys can see here, here, and here. The market failed every time. It's about to do it one more time. Hopefully we get a precursor of strength bar on high volume. Then that definitely let us know that Ethereum is going to be moving higher. Now let's go ahead and check out Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is up 11.38%. Last trade was $1,496.10. Daily price bar for Bitcoin Cash is giving us a push to go up bar with stockpile on it. So we are having sellers in the market today, as well as buyers stepping in to push Bitcoin Cash higher. 3-hour bar for Bitcoin. So we are within the range, 1440 all the way up to 1520. The previous 3-hour bar did close toward the higher bar, so we're still looking for higher prices in Bitcoin Cash, albeit it might just come up to the highs of this bar or even this one, because we are getting stockpiled on the current bar. But definitely we're looking for Bitcoin Cash to continue to move higher in price. Told you all already, it might just come up to 1513, but definitely could go higher than that. Notice that the volume is also dwindling as we move out in time, which is another indication that a lot of the selling has been bought up, ready for higher highs or ready for lower lows. So keep that in mind as well. Let's take a look at the 1-hour bar though. So looking at the 1-hour bars for Bitcoin Cash, we're definitely getting a lot more interest and higher prices. I'm not seeing it breaking too high though. It might just come up a little higher. This might actually be the high. Now Bitcoin Cash will be moving lower, but definitely it might come up to 1520 or 1540. Okay. So that's going to be our analysis for Bitcoin Cash to move slightly higher. This might already be the high, but definitely could come up to 1512, 1520, or 1540. Okay, but we're not expecting a huge move higher in Bitcoin Cash until the market has bought up all of the stockpile. So now let's check out Ripple. So Ripple is up 1.38%. Last trade was $1.10. Daily price bar for Ripple. It's giving us another probable precursors of strength. Currently, the market is close towards the high. Volume is light, so it definitely seems as if the sellers are not in the market for these cryptocurrencies. That is a very good sign for a breakout to occur in the market. So now we're just simply consolidating in Ripple, $1.06 all the way up to $1.14. Market is maintaining its strength. We're noticing precursors of strength bars as well as precursors of weakness bars, all within the same 3-hour levels. Let's move it to a 1-hour bar real quick, see if we get something different. So on the 1-hour bar for Ripple, we are still consolidating, trade within a range. Market is giving us weakness as it comes up to $1.11. A lot of volume came in on this bar, but the market bought it up. So we're still expecting Ripple to continue to move higher in price once it breaks through $111, but we definitely are seeing more strength than weakness in Ripple at this time. So we're still expecting them to move higher. It might not move that high. It might just come up to $1.13 or even $1.14 in tomorrow's trading. Now let's check out Litecoin. So Litecoin is up 8.38%. Last trade was $227.71. Daily price bar for Litecoin definitely tells us that the market is giving us whipsaw trading action. Market traded lower, traded higher, and currently we are close towards the middle of the bar. We are definitely noticing stockpile on the bar. Volume has been dwindling as Litecoin has been trading here for the second day. So either we're losing interest in higher prices or the market is about to move higher. Okay. 3-hour bar for Litecoin tells us that, especially if this 3-hour bar closes above the previous close, tells us that buyers are still in the market. So we have to wait on the completion of this bar. If it doesn't, then the market will move lower. I could definitely tell that buyers came in on this bar. They're still successful. So if it closed higher, expect Litecoin to continue to move higher. But if not, they will be moving lower. Now let's go ahead and check out Dash. So Dash is up 0.50%. Last trade was $690.52. Daily price bar for Dash is having a hard time trying to break through $720. We definitely are noticing stockpile on the daily price bar, but that does not mean that the market is going to be moving lower on tomorrow's trading. 3-hour bar for Dash tells us that we definitely have a lot more interest to push the market higher. Okay. We are noticing precursors of weakness bars, but the next bar following, the market is not falling. Look at all this heavy volume that came in as Dash was trading around $700. That is a very key area, letting us know that the market is at least buying up Dash at that price. So now, if the market cannot break $700, it will be moving lower. We have buyers on this bar, so this current 3-hour bar needs to close higher in order for Dash to move higher in price. If it doesn't, then Dash will be moving lower. It might come all the way back down to these lows, or ultimately it can come back down to $670 or even lower than that. So the key price area that we need to pay attention to is $700. Right now, what I see on the chart is telling us that the market is being successful and that Dash will be moving higher. might just come up to $700 or even towards $715. Now let's move on to NEO. So NEO is up 4.80%. Last trade was $126.30. Daily price bar for NEO. Market came all the way up to 130. We told you all yesterday that that was resistance. Definitely can tell that the market has sellers and buyers in it. Earlier on the trading day today, the market started out lower, but obviously the buyers came in and are able to at least close price at $126.30. 3-hour price bar for NEO tells us at least the market came and broke through $124. So now it's going to act as support. If the market breaks $124, then expect it to move lower. Currently, this is a probable precursor to strength, so we need this current 3-hour bar to close above it. If so, we will be expecting NEO to at least come back up to and around $130. Okay, so now 1-hour bar for NEO definitely tells us that even on this bar we got some stockpile. Market bought it up, got more stockpile. Now we're just simply consolidating, trading sideways. We are still noticing precursors of weakness on the 1-hour bar. So with that being said, the market definitely runs a probability to at least come back down to $125. But if this current 1-hour bar closes above, then it will be moving higher. But pay attention to the stockpile though. Now let's go ahead and check out Monero. So Monero is up 1.23%. Last trade was $288.44. Probable precursors of strength right now. Volume is light. Hard resistance area is in Monero right now. So it's definitely going to take us a lot more volume and a precursor of strength bar in order for Monero to break $300. That is what is occurring today. They are not successful right now in Monero breaking that $300 area. 3-hour bars should give us the same picture. That $300 area came in hard. A lot of stockpile came in, pushed Monero all the way back down to $276. Market did recover somewhat, was able to come back up to the high around 290. A lot of volume came in on this particular bar. Market did not fall that far. Currently, this 3-hour bar is giving a very strong probable precursor of strength bar, but we don't have no volume really back in the move, so we have to be careful. The completion of this bar is going to be critical into our analysis and knowing where they're going to be going. If it closes the way that it looks now, we're looking for Monero to continue to move higher, $292, possibly even higher than that, but we need that volume to come in. 3-hour bar currently is not giving us that volume, but right now expect Monero to at least go up to $292. So now the last one for today is going to be Cardano. Market continues to trade within a range for Cardano over the last 2 weeks. Look like volume is drying up though, so that's pretty good as Cardano is trading around 40 cents. Take a look at the 3-hour bar. Again, told you all that 40 cents is acting as resistance in Cardano, so we had to pay attention to that. We're just simply consolidating. 40 cents all the way down to 34 cents is where Cardano is simply trading right now. We're not getting a huge amount of information from the charts to tell us that Cardano is about to break out. So we're still looking for the market to continue to trade sideways. 40 cents is that key area that we need to maintain precursors of strength bars. If we don't maintain it, then the market will be moving lower in Cardano. Okay, let's look at the 1-hour bar real quick. So you guys can definitely tell right now, even on the 1-hour bar, all this volume is coming in on Cardano. So that is going to be a key indicator letting us know that the market is not going to be moving higher. But this bar is not over yet, so you have to wait until the conclusion of this bar to see if it closes above. Okay, if it closes above its previous close, then that tells us that the buyers have bought up all of the selling that is currently hitting the market. If it does, not, it will be moving lower. So that's all I have for today, February the 16th, 2018. Appreciate you all continuing to watch and support this channel. It is our purpose to show you all what is occurring in the market with just looking at price bars and volume, and how effective it is in your trading, and how much it alleviates so much frustration, paralysis, analysis, fear, greed, because we understand what the market is doing. As a recap, overall, the market seems to be consolidating. It seems calm. The volume is light, so you pay attention to the volume, especially as it is trading around that resistance area. It lets us know that the market, at least for some of these altcoins, is going to break out. Okay, might happen tomorrow, might happen on Sunday or the trading day after that. But given the fact that the market came right back up to resistance areas on light volume, telling us that the market is getting prepped and ready for another, or making higher highs. Okay, but still be careful, because we did not break that resistance area yet, so keep that in mind. But definitely it looks as if the market is getting healthy. It is being more receptive to trading around that area of resistance, which is what we need to see in order for the market to move higher. Okay, but that's all I have for today. Everyone stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.